Hey Melissa, this is going to be a video regarding the Revolution slider tool. I'm still not convinced that me trying to teach this is the best thing, number one, because the tool is very deep and I'm not a professional with it. And also number two, there's just a lot of little details that can get mucked up with it. So I will show you at least, I did add this link here on the personal insurance tab like you requested. I wasn't 100% sure if it should go to this connect form, but I assumed that since it's called request a quote, that it should go to this request a personal insurance quote. If that is incorrect, obviously we can update that very easily. In any case, you come down here to Revolution Slider, and let's just say, I suppose, that we wanted to add a link to the banner on COVID. So we'd open that up. Here we are. We're going to import that link from another banner. So we're going to say add layer. We're going to come here to import layer and click that. And then we're going to go to one of the ones that we know has a link on it, which is careers. We're going to go to this slide 2 module. And we're going to go to this one. We know this is the right one because it says layer with action, and the action is the link. So we're going to go ahead and click that. We're going to hit import selected layers. And there it is. And the reason we're going to do that is because otherwise, if I showed you how to make this from scratch, we'd need to go here to custom CSS and add the font family. And then we'd also need to come here to attributes and add this animated hover class, which is what gives it the linkability. In any case, this brings both of those things in, but I thought I'd just show you some of the details there. And then to update the text, we can just double click this, which takes us to this edit ability here for the content. So we can say that updates as you go, as you can see. And then for the link itself, we click on this actions button, which brings up this. We go to the simple link. Right now it was just what we call an anchor link, and then you would copy this, copy in whatever it is that you need it to be. So if it needed to go to the personal insurance services page, you would paste that in there. I'm going to assume, since it's 6 o'clock, that not too many people are going to be looking at this page. I kind of need to make it live to show you how this works, so it won't be live for long. So in any case, I'm going to save that. Now we can go to the COVID page, and we can see that here. Now you can see that there's a lot of space between the text here and the arrow. And that is because of the size of the text box. So we just bring that in. We can hit update. Sometimes it's hard to get the cache to clear on that and see your updates. In any case, here we can click on this, and if we go to the size and position, we can see what the X and Y coordinates are. So to get this perfectly lined up here, this is at 960. So then we can go right here. We can put 960 in there. That's going to left align it. Style is 18 on 28. 18 on 28. Save. Let's see if we can get that update to show. There we go, getting a little bit better. That probably still needs to get a little bit closer. Make that a little bit smaller here. So we've got the basics of it in there right now. So the second part then is looking at it on different devices. So right here under the monitor is where we can check out the different views for each of these. So then we would come to Notebook, click on this. Again, we need to check that it hasn't altered the size, which it has. We want 18 on 28 at each one of these breakpoints. And we'd want to align this. 482. And tablet, same thing. This is 327. Oh, I see what's happening. Sorry here, 327. I was trying to use the up arrow and move it up. It's increasing the quantity, the number. That still doesn't look right, does it? 327. 327. Okay. Gonna move that in again. Then we check it on mobile. So in this case, I'm not going to move, I would need to move these up to make space for this. So we would basically be aiming to center this content vertically in the space. Since we don't actually want this link here, I'm not going to do that because it's too much to undo after the fact. But that's the gist of it. So we need to check it on each of those views. And then you also then would need to check it actually on a phone. And, you know, on the front end here, kind of do some updates, moving the width here to make sure that that all aligns on the different views. So that is the gist of making these kinds of updates on here. While I am still talking here, I'm just going to go ahead and delete this item and resave that so that that's not hanging out there anymore. Let's refresh and make sure that's gone. Let me know if you want more on this, or if you think it's worthwhile to go into more depth on making updates to using this tool. Thanks.